Hey guys, it's me here with your weekly update. Hard to believe, but we're into December. You guys, the year is almost over. I just want to say thank you guys so much for this past year. I have just been blown away by just your faithfulness and your willingness to really connect with the kids and press into these hard things. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I just really appreciate you. KidVenture is it's becoming great, and it's all because of you guys and the hard work you're putting into it. So thank you so much. I appreciate everybody. I'm excited about what the Lord is doing with our kids and with each other. Yeah, we've got a lot of great things planned for 2019. I'm so excited. I've been like, it's one of those things where it's like hard, where it's like, it's like I have to stay present in the moment because like we still got to finish out 2018. But like as I look to 2019, I'm like, I want to get started on all these things right away. But this isn't like the final word, but just so you guys know, a lot of the two kind of major themes that are popping up for me for 2019 in relationship to KidVenture is intentionality and modeling. So it's about how can we get more intentional with the things we do and the spaces we have with the kids and with each other, but then also modeling. So how do we, so even like starting at myself, like how do I model for you guys certain things I want to see, or how do you guys model for the kids or for each other? So if you guys have any thoughts or any feedback around those two themes or things you would love to see for next year, please let me know. Send that to my way because, like I said, I am finalizing what I am focusing on this year. And also, like, I just would love to know, like, hey, how can I help support you guys? Do you guys need me in the classroom with you guys more? Like, hey, Lindsay, we would love to have you in here to help with these three things, or like just for feedback for this first few times. Like, you guys, I literally need to hear from you guys what you need because I have something in my head, but it may not be what's real. So I really would appreciate your guys' feedback. Okay. So thank you guys so much. So real quick, there's just a lot happening, of course, as always, because we're amazing. The first thing is Christmas Eve services are coming up on December 24th, obviously, and I have a separate video and a Google spreadsheet for that. So I'll just attach that to your email. Please look through that when you have a time. Basically, again, going along with that theme of intentionality is I would love to have some dedicated leaders back with our kids instead of sitters. So I need people to help out. So the video kind of explains all that more in detail and ways that you guys can help out. The other thing is January 25th. That's going to be a Friday night. I think the church is going to do 24 hours prayer again. Even if they don't, I went ahead and said at 6 o'clock on the 25th, I would love for our team to gather and just pray for the year. Anybody who can come, we'll just pray together for an hour, just listen to the Lord, see what He has to say, pray for each other, encourage each other. We've done that once before and it was very powerful, and I would love to continue to do that. I think serving with kids, like, it's not easy all the time. And so I really think we need to be pressing into the Lord more to help encourage and guide us through the year. And I think what a better way to start off the year than to do that, especially as a team. And then we'll just go out afterwards, maybe for anybody who wants to hang out, go have a drink or grab something to eat or something like that. But that's January 25th. Also on February 17th. So you guys, I'm giving you guys dates for next year already because I know with the holidays, but like you got to start blocking things out. February 17th, that's a Sunday after church. We're going to do a large gathering. So I need every single volunteer there. I don't like to use the word mandatory because I know you guys are just volunteers, but the reality is, to me, this is kind of a mandatory meeting. There's going to be some big changes happening in KidVenture this upcoming year, and so we're going to talk through a lot of what those big changes are. Super exciting changes, like but you're going to miss out if you're not there. You trust me, you want to be there. So February 17th, be there, be square. We will do that. Also, you guys, the service times are changing, so 8:30 and 10 a.m. As of right now, I've heard from a few of you that you want to change service times. That's great. I'll, make that work. But I need to know ASAP because probably within the next day or two, I'm going to start working on the schedule for next year. So I need to know, hey, like, keep me at this time, or whatever that is, if you want to change there or even just change classrooms or anything like that. This Saturday, December 8th, you guys, is my, we call it an open house. It's just like a little Christmas party. So come and go as you can from 5 to 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I forget what the time actually is, but like starting at 5 o'clock until whenever. You guys can come, hang out, drop in for a few minutes and leave. Everybody's invited. So if you guys, your family, kids, everybody can come. If you do not know my address, just email me and I'll be happy to give that to you guys. But I would love to see everybody. I do a lot of, I'm going to be spending the next couple of days just baking the days away, making cookies and stuff like that. And I just would love to have an opportunity to just say hi and just celebrate outside of church on Sundays. And then real quick, I just want to give you guys a quick little tip. You can call it like a classroom management tip or whatever. I know like these are always like one of the things that we're always like unsure of, like, how can we do this better? How can we do, like we all, and I love you guys, by the way, I just want to say that I love that you guys desire to do like, hey, I want to be more effective in the classroom. And I love that, you guys. So anytime that you feel like, hey, Lindsay, I'm feeling stuck in this area and I would like, can you help me think through like 3 things around this? Like, let me know. You guys, I use my Facebook page a lot. Like I'll put up an article or something surrounding certain tips or whatever. Or, actually somebody said, hey, can you do this in the video? So maybe I will start thinking about every week putting a little tip in the video or something for you guys. But really, so first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for caring so much for our kids and wanting to do better, that you're asking like, hey, no, help us like get better. So the first tip I'm going to give you guys is actually going to be centered around coming in prepared, being prepared. So before the kids even arrive, so by 8:45, actually even by 8:30, and I guess soon with the new service time, so by 7 a.m. or whatever that service time is for you guys, is you need to come in and you need to be fully prepared for the morning, okay? And the reality is you've got to be able to keep the kids like on track for what's happening. So if you're sitting here like, okay, we're going to do this one thing, and then, okay, I need you guys to sit over here for 5 minutes while I figure out this video, or I cut out this activity, or I gather up all the supplies, like you're going to lose the kids' attention. Like you literally have to keep a really smooth flow. So that means number one, you have to read your curriculum ahead of time, which I know most of you guys do. So please don't take this as a no, like I know you guys are. So like, reading your curriculum ahead of time, having a plan, maybe even connecting with whoever's in your class ahead of Sunday of like, hey guys, here's what I'm thinking through. Here's the flow. Here's the activities we're going to do. Let's get in the classroom ahead of time, make sure everything's ready. And stuff like that. So that's just like tip number one. And if you guys are like, hey, we're doing that, great. You're knocking it out of the park, great. And we'll keep pressing into some other tips. I might actually have somebody I know who does this really, really well. Like I've learned a lot from her. I might actually have her come in and do some stuff with us, or even video or something like that. So we'll keep pressing into this idea. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything you do, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.